Will Gandhiji's picture ever be removed from banknotes? What do RBI rules say? When you take out a 500 rupee note from your wallet, there is always a smiling face on it. The same calm smile, the same round glasses, the same simplicity. But have you ever thought, what if one morning you wake up and that face is no longer there? Can India's currency change its identity? Can the picture of Bapu be replaced by another great personality? The fear is that our economic identity might change. The curiosity is whether this is even possible. And that's where this story begins. About Indian currency, the law, and the process that very few people actually know about. The image of Mahatma Gandhi printed on Indian currency is not just a picture. It is a symbol of freedom, non-violence, truth, and Indian identity. Whenever we look at a note, we don't just see its value. We see history. But behind every symbol, there is a process, a legal framework. And that framework decides whether any change can happen or not. In India, the authority to issue currency notes rests solely with the Reserve Bank of India. This power is clearly mentioned in Section 22 of the RBI Act 1934. But can the RBI alone decide whose picture will appear on a note? The answer is no. Section 25 of the RBI Act states that the design, form and material of banknotes are decided on the recommendations of the RBI's Central Board, but the final approval is given by the central government. That means if there were ever a proposal to change Mahatma Gandhi's image, the RBI Central Board would first discuss it. Security features, printing costs, public sentiment, international perception, every aspect would be examined. After that, the proposal would be sent to the Ministry of Finance. And unless the central government agrees, no change is possible. Now let's look at history. Very few people know that Indian notes did not always carry Gandhiji's picture. After 1947, the early notes removed King George VI's image and replaced it with the Ashoka Pillar emblem. At that time, priority was given to the national symbol on the currency. From the 1950s to the 1990s, notes mainly displayed the Ashoka Pillar and other symbols. Then came 1996. That year, the RBI launched the Mahatma Gandhi series for the first time. This was not just an emotional decision. It was also linked to technical and security reasons. New security features were introduced to prevent counterfeiting. Watermarks, security threads, latent images, micro-lettering. With this series, Mahatma Gandhi's image became the permanent identity of Indian currency. Later, in 2016, after demonetization, when new currency was issued, the Mahatma Gandhi new series was introduced. New 500 and 2000 rupee notes were launched. Colors changed, sizes changed, the images on the back changed. Red Fort on one, Mangalyan on another. But one thing did not change. The smiling image of Mahatma Gandhi. So, can it be changed? Technically, yes. Legally, yes. But the process is complex. If such a proposal ever comes up, the RBI's Central Board would first conduct a feasibility study. It would examine whether the new image or symbol reflects national unity, integrity, and diversity. After that, a committee of experts could be formed, including historians, economists, security experts, and cultural analysts. From time to time, media speculation has surfaced. At one point, there were reports that images of Rabindranath Tagore and APJ Abdul Kalam were being considered. In 2022, reports claimed that an internal committee had discussed two options. But in June 2nd, 2022, the RBI issued an official statement clearly stating that there was no proposal under consideration to replace Mahatma Gandhi's image. In reality, currency is not just a means of payment, it is also soft power. When foreign tourists see Indian notes, they see Gandhiji's face. It has become part of India's cultural identity. Many countries have similar symbols. On the US dollar, George Washington. In the UK, King Charles or earlier Queen Elizabeth. Changing such symbols is not just about design, it is also about emotions. Another important aspect is cost. India has billions of notes in circulation. If the image were to change, old notes would have to be phased out gradually. New printing plates would need to be made, new security features designed. This entire process could cost thousands of crores of rupees. And it would also need to ensure that counterfeiters do not get an opportunity during the transition. The question also arises. Does the Constitution mandate Gandhiji's image on notes? No. The Constitution does not directly mention the design of currency notes. That authority comes under the RBI Act and administrative decisions of the government. So theoretically, a change is possible. But practically, it is an extremely sensitive issue. Gandhiji is called the father of the nation. His image was not just a political decision. It was the result of national consensus. When his picture was chosen in 1996, it was considered that he was the most widely accepted symbol of India's freedom struggle, above region, language, or community. Still, in a democracy, questions will always be raised. Some argue that notes should reflect diversity. Perhaps Sardar Patel, Bhagat Singh, or a scientist or artist at times. The idea itself is not wrong. But for any idea to become policy, it must go through a legal and administrative process. An interesting fact is that not only the image, but also the theme of notes changes. In the Mahatma Gandhi news series, India's cultural heritage and scientific achievements were displayed on the reverse side. Mangalyan on the 2000 note, Red Fort on the 500 note, Sanchi Stupa on the 200 note. The message was clear. India is a blend of tradition and progress. If in the future, digital currency, meaning central bank digital currency, becomes fully mainstream, the importance of physical notes could decline. The RBI has already run a pilot project for the e-rupee. In that case, the debate over images might gradually lose significance. But for now, cash still forms a large part of India's economy. So will Gandhiji's image be removed in the near future? According to the current official stance, no. Neither the government nor the RBI has proposed any such change. And until the central board and the central government agree, no change is possible. But this question helps us understand something larger. Currency is not just an economic instrument. It is a mirror of national identity. Every symbol, every word, every design printed on it reflects the soul of the nation. And perhaps that is why the process for change has been designed so carefully. The next time you hold a note in your hand, don't just look at its value. Think about the history, the law, and the process behind it. And remember, in a democracy, asking questions is important, but answers must always be sought within the framework of facts and law.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.